What's going on, everybody? It's Cody. Welcome back to the channel. Here for another WNBA main slate. Saturday 3-game slate, $10,000 to first, $15 entry fee. Let's talk about these odds, and then we'll go team by team and break it down. LA at Minnesota, 10.5 point spread, over under 163. New York at Indiana, 5 point spread, over under 171.5. Seattle at Golden State, 9.5 point spread, over under 158.5. Pretty split slate, so just want to get that out there. A lot of stuff we can talk about, so let's get right into it. Start here on the Spark side. Lot to like here. Obviously, Brink is still out. Burrell is still out. You got Almond away from the team. Super condensed rotation. Barker, fine off the bench. Don't really think she's needed, but at 4,400 can get there. Cannon should play 10 minutes. Russell, 6-ish minutes. Don't really want to go there, even at the flat man. Starters are where I really have a lot of interest. If this game stays competitive, it's going to be big minutes for these starting five. Odyssey Sims, 7,500. Rakia Jackson, 7,700. Both solid plays. I do prefer Rakia Jackson, even though she did just have her big pop-off game last game. 17 shot attempts, 30 real-life points. Peripheral stats aren't really the best, but she can get there in a multitude of ways at that price point, but matchup really isn't that great. Then the big three up top. Hamby's my favorite of the three, just because she's going to stuff the stat sheet. Plum, probably the highest ceiling. Zura Stevens' minutes are pretty much capped at 30, but at 9,500 she can get there as well. Then on the Minnesota side, they're running a super tight rotation. Obviously, Jessica Shepard is away from the team. I mentioned it in the Discord. This was the slate that I did not have a video for, but I was all over Alana Smith. She played massive minutes, 37 last game. Had one of her weakest games, fantasy point per minute wise. But at 9K, she looks amazing once again in a very good matchup. Should play big minutes, assuming this game stays competitive. They have to have this win for the Commissioner's Cup, so even if this game, if they start to blow them out, they're going to keep the pedal down because they need all the point differential they can get. I do still like Natisha Heidemann at 5,400. Bridget Carrollton, 6,700 is fine. Kayla McBride, 9,200. Pretty scoring dependent, but she can still get there. Courtney Williams' minutes have been really rough of late, so really the only downside to playing her, she's going to stuff the stat sheet either way. But at that price point, it's really hard to prioritize her. Then Fee at 12.5, obviously one of the best plays on the slate, if not the best play. 23 shot attempts, went for 50 burger last game, played almost the entire game. I would expect that once again here. Then moving on to New York, obviously big news is Jonquel Jones is if she's going to play or not. If she is out, would mean Baby Sabley in the starting lineup once again. 3,900 would look really good. If she's in, obviously we're going to get this news after the first game locks. Other news is Leonie Fiebich. This is her first game away from the team for Eurobasket. Everyone's going to expect Kennedy Burke to start. If Jonquel Jones is out, I think Rebecca Gardner starts because Burke is really the only big that they play as a hybrid. She comes in for Baby Sabley, and they move Stewie to the 5, play Burke at the 4. They could start Burke and then just give Izzy Harrison a little bit of extra run, but I think if Jonquel Jones is out, I think they do start Rebecca Gardner. Just a gut feeling for me. If Jonquel Jones is out, I think you can go right back to Brianna Stewart or Sabrina Ionescu. Natasha Cloud, price is really solid to play. Kennedy Burke, if she starts, looks really good. Same with Rebecca Gardner. And then mentioned Baby Sabley would be my favorite value play on the slate if Jonquel Jones is out. Then on the Indiana side, Caitlin Clark return game, Sophie Cunningham return game. Duana Bonner already ruled out. Would expect the top 5 here to be the starters, with Sophie getting a majority of her minutes, a majority of the minutes off the bench, especially with Bonner out. Erin McDonald's been waived as everyone got healthy. We knew that was going to happen. No interest in really anyone else down here. Dantas, if you think Boston gets in foul trouble, but Boston at 10K with Caitlin Clark back, it's time. Hitch the wagon. Leah Boston is back. Caitlin Clark, 12K. If she's freed, it could be a spot to play CC. Don't expect her to be super popular with all the studs on this slate. Kelsey Mitchell over 9K with Caitlin Clark back, zero interest. Natasha Howard, 8,100. Fine tournament option, but that's about it. Everyone else don't really have any interest in. Then the late game, we'll start on the Seattle side. NECA 9,900. The pricing on the Seattle Stars is kind of crazy. NECA sub 10K. Really interested in that. Diggins 9,700. Love that price tag for her. Gabby Williams 9,100. Looks solid. Ezzy 8,400 is fine. Wheeler at 7K. She's been playing out of her mind. So if you want to play her, I don't blame you. Everyone else really don't have any interest in. Zia Cook 3,100 is okay, but not really someone I think that's needed on a slate like this. Mostly because of Golden State. All right, we're talking about Eurobasket here. They lost Timmy Fagbinley. Apparently, I don't know if I've seen this yet. She is supposed to have left for Eurobasket. She's in the player pool while the other two are not. So maybe she's going to be in. I need to check on that. But originally, Timmy was going to be leaving, Van Loo was leaving, and Salon was leaving. With Timmy in here, she may be staying, and I may just have missed that news. If Timmy is in, would expect starters to be Veronica Burton, Timmy Fagbinley, Kayla Thornton, Tiffany Hayes if she plays, and then one of like Billings, Powers, or Talbot. They're just going to be super short-handed, guys. You're looking at 10 players here. If Hayes is out, they're going to have 9. I expect Hayes to play, and at 7,400, I think the price looks really good on her. Thornton, 7,600, really solid point per dollar. Veronica Burton, 7,900. Bit of a downgrade if Hayes is in. Leite, 5,300. If Hayes is out, they could start her. She would look really good. Ariel Powers at 3,800. I have a lot of interest in her. She's a good fantasy point per minute player when she gets run. And on this team, she's going to be asked to shoot the ball a little bit. Then these cheap options, if Kate Martin or Talbot were to start, they would make great plays. Obviously, the late game, you're going to want to have access to swaps for this game. Just with this Golden State situation, they're going to be super short-handed if Tiffany Hayes is out. All of these players are probably going to be viable. We'll need to see starting lineups to really know where we want to go and who we want to play. But that's going to do it for me, guys. If you enjoy the content, leave a like on the channel. It really helps out the channel grow. If you enjoy my content and want more of it, link to my premium content is in the description below. Good luck, and we'll see you in the next one.